Okay, morning everybody. Welcome to briefing on Wednesday the 4th. We seem for a bit to have finally got rid of those easterly winds. I think I'm a bit fed up with launching on 0.9 now, back to a westerly, but that normally means that you've got sort of weather fronts rolling in. So that's exactly what we've got today. Weak features, you can see they're just purple indications on the map, included fronts. What we actually appear to have, looking at earlier charts, is a warm front that's sort of gone through and a gap between it, then a cold front tendency in the next one, and that's really more showery weather for this afternoon. So still quite wide spacing on the outer bars, so the wind's not strong, even at flying heights. And you can see this little nose of high pressure which is coming in, that's been weakening these fronts, and that'll be here tomorrow, small little ridge. So should be quite nice tomorrow. And then just a front on Friday late afternoon by the looks of it. So taffs, you can normally tell when a Farnborough taff is 2 lines long, but they're hedging their bets on various things. So key points: poor visibility this morning, broken at 800 feet, and it's probably broken at 400 to 500 feet at Lasham. But becoming sometime this morning, no significant weather, scattered at 1500. So getting better as the morning goes on. That first thing in the morning was the temporary rain and drizzle. That's probably already gone through. And broken occasionally at 1200 feet. So this is the important one this afternoon: showers and rain coming in later from sort of 1 to 4 o'clock, any time around there. Looks like it will be quite a bit later according to the forecast. And then in late afternoon, we've got thunderstorms potential with this cold front as it comes through. So upper winds, fairly light westerlies at flying heights, 270, 290, 10 to 15 knots, being driven through. You can see a little bit further north up in Scotland, you've got 55 knot winds up here. So they're driving through reasonably quickly. Okay, the important stuff, the actual data, the sat pic shows this is this warm front that's gone through us, and in here at the moment are lines of showers. This I think will get to us fairly shortly, and it'll improve steadily, I think, a bit in the morning. Should hopefully become flyable at some point. And then what we get is these lines of showers. At the moment, it does rather look like they're going to all skirt to the north of us, and we might just see odd spits of rain, the heavier the stuff going across the Midlands into the southeast and Kent. So fingers crossed that should be the case, but we'll keep an eye on that. They can sort of develop fairly quickly. Temperature wise, BBC was suggesting 17, very varied temperatures, 17, 18 in places. I think more like about 15, 16 around Lasham for most of the day. And the soundings, just a quick look at that. They're not sort of soaring forecast soundings, that's for sure. Lines are quite close together, showing lots and lots of cloud in here. Slight improvement in here in the morning, up till about 1 o'clock. But the lines are still fairly close together, above sort of 3,000 feet here, up to about 12. And then later on this afternoon, quite unstable in through here. So any heating is likely to cause lots of instability all the way up through here. Potential for thunderstorms, that's for sure. Top meteo, quick look at the cloud picture and then the rainfall radar prediction. So what they're showing is low cloud to start off with, Lasham being around here somewhere. And then it brightening up a bit in the morning, that's 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Should, fingers crossed, be flyable. And then what they show in here is lots and lots of showers in the afternoon, heading down towards us by sort of 2, 3 o'clock. Showery activity. So hopefully we've got a weather window. I'll quickly show that on the predicted rainfall. That sort of 10 o'clock, it's clear at Lasham, and then it picking up as the morning goes on. By 1, 2 o'clock, you can see over towards Bristol and that sort of area that a line of showers, the frontal system has developed, and then we're going to see the fronts and heavy rain later in the afternoon. So fingers crossed, we'll have a flyable window at some point, mid-late morning for a few hours, maybe even a bit longer. Okay, so that covers hopefully the weather. Airspace-wise, quite clear in our area here locally. I don't think it's going to be any cross-country, so sort of nothing close to us. 28, 29, they're just fly past RAF Benson within the mats, and what they're asking is for a certain period of time that GA aircraft can avoid flying through the mats while they've got a fly past going on. But apart from that, really nothing of any consequence near to Lasham or really in the southeast. Operationally, we've got 2-7 operations. Grass ground is pretty dry at the moment, so it should be a normal runway operation. And when I looked half an hour ago, I didn't have any flight plans for jet movement, so fingers crossed there's nothing today, but that's not to say they don't spring something on us. So hopefully see you there a little bit later, and looks like it's flyable. We'll get the kit out then and go flying.